I was out of the gym for 2 months last year because of injuries. If you don't know me, I'm Eckhart Hatting, and here are some of the skills that my client has unlocked. And here are some more advanced skills that I can do. And obviously, you will progress faster through not getting injuries. And that's what I will show you in this video. Let's get it. Alright, so basically this is just gonna go over how to get injured training calisthenics. The first and most obvious way, do not warm up. Like if you want to get injured, do not warm up. I mean, why would it be helpful to let your joints just be warmer so that you can train longer? I mean, you want shorter sessions, right? Like why the fuck would you want to warm up? I mean, why would you want to reduce injury risk through getting blood into your muscles and your joints through warming up? Like, why the fuck would you want to do this? If you have more than 2 brain cells, this is how you warm up, and do not fucking skip it. This is actually Grease the Groove is a training method. This is really helpful. I mean, you can definitely train with this, but this method, you do not warm up. How I used to do Grease the Groove, and if I still do it, I don't fucking listen to how to do it properly. Warm up your joints, warm up your shoulders, your wrists, your basically the things that you will use. Just warm them up before you grease the groove. If you don't know what this is, you basically like do 2 to 3 sessions, mini sessions throughout the day to just get the frequency factor in. And if you do it like this and you do not warm up, I mean, this is literally how I got injured. We'll go into that story a little bit later. But like I said, if you have more than 2 brain cells, this is how you actually warm up. Pretty simple, not gonna go in depth. There are like fucking 100 videos online. So basically, buy a red resistance band. Red resistance band, just pull it apart, pull it over your shoulders, shoulder dislocates. That's it. You can maybe bicep curl, just put it under your feet and just fucking bicep curl the thing. You can put it around the bar, just tricep extend the thing. Pretty simple. Just basically play with a resistance band. The red one, it's the pretty thin one. And you will warm yourself up. Warm your wrists. Like, what is the most important part to stretch? Wrists. What is the most important part to warm up? Your fucking wrists. Even if you are doing pull. How do you warm up your wrist? Wrist circles. This is a pretty simple way. You can just literally put them on the ground, just go back and forth. Pretty simple. You can put them backward like this and just go back and forth. Really simple. You can just play with it like this. Do not hold it in a certain position for 20 seconds plus, then you will be stretching your wrists and not warming them up. Stretching. Do this after, not, like I said, not before. If you do it for like 20 seconds, you will stretch. Stretching makes you weaker, and thus your risk for injury goes higher. Pretty common sense, right? Another way you can warm up is just to do normal basics, push-ups, dips, and pull-ups. If you are working towards these, like, I don't know, if you cannot do a push-up, like, do negative push-ups. If you cannot do a dip, do negative dips. If you cannot do pull-ups, do negative pull-ups. Just do variations of the basics, basically, to warm up. This is it. This is literally your warm-up. If you get more advanced, okay, sure, then you can do the fucking 15-minute warm-up. If you do this right, it will be maybe like, I think, 7 minutes. It really depends. Just do like hollow body holds if you want to warm up your core. It's not that deep. Okay, just basically do some exercises, pull-ups, dips, push-ups, maybe a little core hollow body hold. If you can do the L sit, okay, cool. Hold the L sit just for like 5 seconds to warm up your core, and use the band. This is actually really important. Also do jumping, jumping rope. This gets your wrists and your shoulders loose, and you also get your cardio in. What it basically makes your blood flow a little bit more. So just do jumping rope. If you cannot do that, do treadmill. Warm up, explained. This is a way to get injured. So please fucking listen to me to warm up. I didn't do this and it literally we've greased the groove. This was, I don't know what month this was last year, but basically I got a wrist injury on both sides. It was pretty fucking weird. Like, let's just talk in week terms. Like, week 1, I got my injury. I was out until week 2. Literally a full week of just no training because I couldn't move my wrists. They were literally just fucking stuck. You probably won't believe me, but I couldn't move my wrists. It was, you don't want this. Then week 2 to 3, it was a little bit sore. Like, I didn't really encounter this type of thing before. It was a little bit pain. Then I pushed through it. It got a little bit better. Okay, cool. I trained until week 3. Then it got worse because I didn't heal properly for like 2.5 to 3 weeks. Let's just make this 6. So this was another 3 weeks. This was basically a whole month that I was out of the gym because I did grease the groove the right way. Fuck the right way. Just warm up for like 2 minutes. It doesn't matter. Fucking shoulder swings, wrist curls, just do a few push-ups. It's pretty simple. Just warm the fuck up and you will not get injured through doing grease the groove. If you can do simple math, that's 4 weeks, and basically I was out a whole month and it fucking sucked. Just so by the way, that was my 1 month that I was out, but there was another one. This one was pretty weird, but it was more so in my fucking shoulder. But it wasn't a joint. Like, joint injury is really common when it comes to calisthenics. This was a weird type of pain. This was when I trained handstand push-up. In this period, this was actually I think in April, I trained the handstand push-up. I started getting it a little bit more like April, a little bit later April. Why? I skipped progressions that led to me getting my shoulder injury. Yeah, cool, I did my handstand push-up negatives. But there was a gap in between. Like, I should have eased into the handstand push-up. I just started spamming this motherfucker the whole day long for like, I think 4 days straight. And what happened? I got a shoulder injury. So basically, this can be your second point, do not skip progressions. If you like want progressions for skills and just overall calisthenics, I have a program in the link if you want to go check it out. If you skip progressions, you will get injured because your body is not used to the load. Pretty common sense, right? That's why progressions exist, so that you do not injure yourself. So I skipped it to learn out of it. Do not do the same. I don't know why, but the handstand push-up progressions were a little bit confusing. So yeah, another amazing way to injure yourself. 4 out of 10 is your pain tolerance that you can push through. Like, you can literally go until 4 out of 10. Like, there shouldn't be no pain. There shouldn't be no pain. Pain is fine if it's under 4. if you start going above 4 out of 10 pain, yeah, guess what will happen? You will injure yourself. 4 out of 10, ideally like 3 and below, is fine. Again, where will this occur? Probably in your wrists, elbows and shoulders. These are like the main joints. This is fine. Again, I got skeptical when I felt pain. Like, oh fuck, pain again, let me stop. No. Pain is fine. Not above 4 out of 10. Like, this is a fucking no exception. If the pain in your joints, like your muscles, okay, fair enough, they recover fast. Your joints do not recover fast. 4 out of 10 and above, like again, 4 is maybe fine, but anything above 4 out of 10, you will fucking injure yourself and you will be out of the gym for a few weeks to probably a month. And it sucks. Like, this is a way to slow your progress in calisthenics. Even weights, like if you do hybrid, like I do hybrid. This is a way to slow your hybrid and calisthenics training by a lot. You cannot do the gym because you have an injury. How are you gonna gym? How are you gonna progress in your skills? It's like common sense. The worst way for you to go about your calisthenics and your weightlifting journey is to get injured. And of course, like your boy did it 2 out of the fucking 12 months, and then you have to spend another month like to get where you were, like 2 weeks each. So it sucks to get injured. This is a bonus tip that I'm gonna give you. It's called a deload week. This is where, like, every, let's say, 5 weeks, 4 to 6, so let's just use the middle, like 5 weeks, you take a deload week. This is where you decrease your training intensity with like 50%. How does this look? You would usually do, let's say, 4 sets of max front lever holds. Again, if you want my help with programming, you can just go check my link down below. 4 sets, max front lever hold. That's your set, right? In the deload week, you'll just do like 2 sets. But this won't be the only thing that you train. So you'll also do maybe, let's say, 3 sets of negatives. Just do 1 or maybe 2 sets. Then you will maybe do, let's say, 3 sets of pull-ups, because this is your pull day. Just do 1 or 2 sets pull-ups. So basically you just decrease the intensity and your reps. Like, this is so important. First of all, your sets. Okay, but this is a more volume play. Like, you want to target the intensity more. So you can pull on this, like I mentioned this because it works. Decrease your sets, but more important, your reps. Let's say you do 10, you only do 5. You hold, you do max hold, you usually get 10 seconds. Let's say maybe 7 seconds. Now you just do 3 or 4 second holds. You basically decrease the intensity in your deload week, and this is where you recover way more, so that it decreases the risk of injury. And this is common sense, but I just need to mention this. If you train 7 days a week, you will get fucking injured. Like, it will happen. The only exception, if you've been training for like 2, maybe 3 years, and you want to, let's just say, master the handstand or unlock the one arm handstand, fine. You can maybe do 10 minutes, maybe fucking 5 minutes on the one day that you will rest. Fine. But then you will have like 3 normal training days. Like, you cannot have too many or you will get injured. but it's possible. Like with these skills, it's balance. You need the frequency to be like a lot. So 6 times a week. Okay, cool. If you want 7, it just needs to be real low intensity. But like I said, I understand they do require a lot of frequency. But in, let's just say, your normal training days, you train like 30 minutes, maybe fucking 45 minutes. 5 minutes, it's fine. You'll recover. It's like basically nothing. But the full rest day is better. Like today, I'm actually currently training for the 1-arm handstand, and I also mix in planche. It's like my push basically. For pull, I am just increasing my front lever. I cannot already do the front lever. Today, I'm just taking a full rest day. I might even do 2, like 5 training days a week total. I do like, maybe I'll increase this in the future, but I do 5 days of weightlifting. So you see, if I just don't rest, I will get injured again. Because the 1 arm, you just put so much load on the, obviously, the fucking 1 arm. It's common sense. You have to rest. You have to recover. Because that's where you get stronger. It's like, oh shit, you get stronger through recovering, not through training. If you train 7 days a week, where's the recovery? Doesn't make sense. So you need to at least, like, again, understand if you want to train 6 days, but then the intensity needs to be low. If you spam planche for 1 hour, 6 days a week, I mean, your risk for injury is pretty high. Can you do this later on? Yes, if you already unlock the planche and you want to master it. But if you start training it, like I do it maybe 3 times a week, and I'm still fucking sore in this part. And I've been training for like 2 years. You should definitely rest, or you will get injured. I cannot say this enough. And now the final thing, how do you actually prevent injury? Simple. Strengthen your wrists. Really simple. It's the most common thing to get injured. Like, I mean, you put all of the load on this, especially if you train handstand and planche. And guess what? The front lever also actually taxes your fucking wrists, but way more on the elbows. This is where you need to strengthen your wrists. Just do wrist curls, back, side, like just basically every side. And you will basically build more muscle in your forearms, first and foremost. Secondly, you will strengthen your forearms. And you will also strengthen your wrist. Like forearms and wrist work together. This will reduce your risk of injury for your wrists a lot. And just a bonus tip for the elbows, the bicep. The biceps protect the elbow and actually also the tricep. But the fucking triceps, it gets hit through every exercise that you do. Fucking dips, push-ups, fucking obviously pike push-ups, handstand push-ups. What's there? Like fucking tuck, planche, push-ups, like everything targets triceps. But the bicep, not so much. Like the tuck planche push-up does target the bicep, I must say. Like, it's a pretty good exercise for the bicep. But just mix in some chin-ups, like weighted chin-ups, maybe literally weightlifting, just to grow your bicep, because this protects your elbow. Again, triceps, like, bro, I've never trained with weights in my life, and my triceps are fucking big. So triceps, I wouldn't really say it's a problem, especially if you do weighted dips. Like, bro, you're never gonna have tricep problems. Bicep, again, just do maybe weighted chin-ups, or just preacher curls, normal bicep curls. Just train your biceps to protect your elbows. If you want, again, no pressure, but if you want more advanced info like this, I have a program down below It's fucking awesome. I'm just gonna give you like 2 years of experience in just like a few dollars. It's actually a steal. And I also have something special inside that I won't mention here. The thing that I want to highlight again is you need to warm up. Yes, it's boring. Like, sometimes it really is boring. Fine. It's like 7 minutes, bro. Just strengthen your brain. I mean, just do something that you don't want to do. It's not that hard to warm up. It will literally save you months. It's really simple. There was many tactics covered in this video. If you need to re-watch it, okay, fine, do it. Maybe if you want to take notes, I actually advise you to re-watch this because you need to implement all of these. Like if you just do, let's say, you warm up, you do your deload week, and you actually also recover well, but you push to fucking, let's say, 6 out of 10 pain, the rest won't fucking matter because you'll still get injured and you will still be out of the gym. So you need to get all of these down. Okay? So again, if you just want to rewatch it, fine. But listen, I'm gonna leave you with literally my life philosophy. Fucking implement it now. Don't think, oh yeah, I'm just gonna not warm up today. I'll start warming up tomorrow. Fuck you. I don't give a shit. Warm up today. If you don't train today, fucking warm up tomorrow. Just do it. I don't like fuck your excuses. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, I'm just gonna push through the set. Only one set. Only one set. Fuck you. That one set can cause an injury. Especially if you get to the more advanced skills. You do not want to like basically install bad habits into your mind when you train calisthenics. So just do it right from the beginning. So just go implement this right now. And remember, if your body wants a rest day out of your rest day, like let's say you rest on Wednesdays and Fridays, but your body's like fucking tired, you cannot even do a single hold on the Wednesday, take the day off. Like you reduce your risk of injury. Not if you're a lazy piece of shit. Like for someone like me, I like to train, so I'm probably gonna train more. I'm gonna train too much. Like, but if you're a lazy piece of shit, oh, I only train 2 days a week or maybe fucking 3 days a week, and yeah, I cannot do yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do a push-up there. Fuck you. You weak motherfucker. You are weak because you don't go to the gym enough. I don't give a shit if you're weak. Just go to the gym more. But if you're like me, you actually are a little bit more like advanced and you're not lazy and you can genuinely like train 7 days a week and it's more discipline. This is where this can, it is more discipline to stay out of the gym for you then to go to the gym. Then you can implement this tactic of listen to your body. If it says rest, fucking rest. If you're the person who still literally, maybe you go 5 days a week, but 2 of those 5 days you're like, oh yeah, I don't want to, but I have to go. Like, okay, cool, you're still, that's fucking awesome. You use discipline to go 2 of the 5 days that you don't want to go. That's awesome. Do it. If you can go 7 days a week without like no problem, this is basically where you're fully committed. You're probably gonna keep on training for like the next 20 years. When you get to this phase, 7 days a week, no problem. You want to train every single day. Listen to your body. If you like, you don't train 7 days, but you can train 7 days. If you train 5 days, but let's say on your 3rd day, you're like, fuck, you cannot do anything. You already do advanced skills, maybe you do straddle planche, maybe you do front lever, whatever. You cannot do anything that day. Rest. If you're still building your basic movements and basic skills, this is not for you. This is more advanced. Now, don't get injured, and I'll see you. Bye bye.